Hello guys, how rules? And what I'm talking about is my WWE Monday Night Raw reaction. First time was a battle royal with Devon Dudley, Bubba Dudley, Paul Cruz, Ascension Connor Victor, Gold Dust, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Jimmy J. Uso, Evangeline and Son, Gotcha, English, R-Truth. Two of the shows were out. Case Miller, No Heat Slayer, be on there later on. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, Jack Swagger, Alberto Rio, and Darren Young with Bob Backlund out there. We're gonna make Darren Young great again, which he won. I can tell you who got eliminated first, R-Truth, and then, well, I can't really tell you. My numbers are all mixed around right here, but there was like only like 18 or 20 people in this. So now he's no more contender for the IC titles. Darren Young. We're gonna make Darren Young great again. What happened is Paul Cruz eliminated Alberto Rio, I think. No, Apollo Crews eliminated Baron Corbin at the same time, and they went both for the top rope, and Darren Young won. He was just knocked out for like the rest of the match, and he won by just sitting there doing nothing. So, I guess we made him great again. Second, Shane McMahon, Steve McMahon talking about Mr. McMahon. Seth Rollins there, like, why is Mr. McMahon coming back? He's like, I'm going to give you the Seth Rollins scandal next, so that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar and well, not next, later on tonight. Brock Lesnar with his match, and then he's going to face Randy Orton at SummerSlam. And then Chris Jericho highlight reel is going to be with Randy Orton at Battleground, so that's the first time we're going to see him back on TV, but not in action, I guess, maybe in action. Fourth, Zack Ryder, on the Rusev, and he's with Lana. Then Sheamus shows up and beats him up and says, "You're going to face me tonight. You don't even use a title shot." Fifth, Sheamus versus Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's already been hurt, so Sheamus won with a road kick. They're 1-1. Zack Ryder won on SmackDown, and Sheamus won on Raw, so that's what happens. Rusev comes out, does the accolade, breaks him in half. That was kind of really bad. He tried to fight back, but he didn't have much strength. Sixth, Lucha Dragons, Sin Cara, and Kalisto versus Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Tyler Breeze and Fandango won, and that's it. They just won. Seventh, Seth Rollins reported about Roman Reigns and his wellness policy, and that was all fraud because you see it was from the WWE.com. You could see it was all fraud because he had the WWE Championship at the time, so that was all fraud. It was basically two different things. They didn't show him they didn't show each other in the same camera angle, so that's just what happened. Dean Ambrose comes out, and they start brawling, and I gotta face you one-on-one by next. Well, not brawling, just talking. I'm gonna face you one-on-one tonight. No, next week on my time for the WWE Championship. So, what does Shane McMahon, Mr. McMahon think about this in Triple H as well? So that's what happened there. Eighth, Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won't come out there because Sami Zayn's on commentary. He gets pulled away from 3 referees, and then he still there fighting Kevin Owens, and then Cesaro lost because Kevin Owens the pop-up power bomb. No, he did something out of his arsenal. He didn't do the pop-up power, and that didn't even happen. He did something weird where he froze him over, bam. It's kind of a weird move. Swinging neck breaker, that's what it was. And Kevin Owens ended up winning, and then Sami Zayn attacks him, and then Cesaro does Cesaro swing, and that's how he ended that segment. Pretty good segment. Ninth. The club talking about beat up John Cena and stuff. They're going to come and Luke Gallows are in action tonight against Enzo Amore and Big Cass. 10th, Heath Slater versus Tyson Neal, and they were talking trash about Tyson Neal. But Chris Axel and Tyson ends up beating them all up with Clash of Titans 1-3. Tyson Neal wins, and he defends his honor of his name. They say he let down America, let down Father's Day and everything, but nope, he won this one. So 11th, Renee interviews Sasha Banks, and then has a Donna Brooke is like, they have a match, and she's gonna figure out who the real boss is tonight, I guess. 12th, the Wyatt family and the New Day brawl. That was intense. It was at their place, the compound of the Wyatt family, which Luke Harper, was not there. That was pretty intense, like throwing each other like axes and stuff, and like throwing each other into cars and everything, but just ends up standing off of each other with kids with like lights everywhere, like follow the buzzers. That was really weird. If you haven't seen it, check out that. Same, and also check out the final deletion match of TNA, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. You can probably look it on YouTube. It's pretty insane. What happened? 13th, Luke Allen Carlson versus Big Cat Sims or more. Big Cat Sims or more. And it went with a bada boom shakalaka. And John Cena said he's not supposed to be there tonight, but he was, and it just turns out a big brawl. And then the club is on the outside, and then John Cena and one of the Big Cats are standing tall, as you could say. 14, Sasha Banks versus Donna Brooke with Charlotte out there. Charlotte tried to get interfered, but then Sasha Banks ended up doing base cleaver and then reverses it. She tries to get to the ropes, but then somehow gets into the ring. She taps out to the Banks name, and then Charlotte talks, says that you do not deserve it till you will face her on SmackDown this Thursday. So basically tonight, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened, and this is the 1 year of Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte have all debuted from last year. Pretty insane. Of July 11th, 2016, I guess. And July 12th, 2016, the announcers Michael Brian Center, JBL, and yeah, and it's from there at Detroit, Michigan, I think. 15th, Mystery Man shows up. Oh yeah, Miss TV with Darren Young, Bob Backlund this Thursday, which is tonight, basically. So Mr. Man shows up and says that he's gonna announce who the COOs are of Raw and SmackDown. Basically, it's just the Silver Rivalry Mr. Man wanted, but he did not get, and she's being nice and he's being okay. But now, okay, Shane McMahon's gonna be the COO of SmackDown, and the COO of Raw is Stephanie McMahon, and they're gonna have to pick general manager, or else Mr. McMahon's gonna pick him for me. He always gets his way. So have fun for tonight, have fun for now, and Stephanie's just being like she is. She started, like, the civil rivalry started happening right then and now, and yeah, that's all that happened on the Monday Night Raw. It was a pretty packed Raw, pretty good Raw. So that's the video. Leave a comment what you thought of the Monday Night Raw, and subscribe for more. How was that, buddy? Bye.